congratulations on a series win. Looking for the clean sweep tomorrow of these guys. Definitely felt the same kind of vibes as yesterday in this win. Can you speak to me a little bit about, I guess, the turn of the page? You know, it seems like if one thing is going wrong with our team, our motivation lacks, we seem to fall apart. But I think that we've had a new page since y'all have gotten together that early morning. Speak to me a little bit about that, and yeah, we'll start there.
Yeah, I think we have turned the page. We're getting new players in that are contributing, giving some of our regular guys some time off. And you can see we had a double-digit hit tonight, probably our best hitting output, and we had some timely hits. We scored some runs. We played trapper baseball tonight, and that's what got us through for sure.
Yeah, I definitely see you guys being more aggressive on the base paths too. A couple stolen bases, some fake bunts or even real bunts. I think that has done a really good job for you guys getting in scoring position. Your bats timely have come in clutch. I want to talk to our player of the game, Jared, over here. Came in with a tough situation. What was your mindset coming in? I think you had 2 outs, but the bases were loaded. Tell me a little bit what was going through your head.
Knew I had to pick my boy up. Struggled a little bit to get out of that first inning. Had trouble getting that first guy out, and then relied on my defense to get me out of that first inning. So.
Yeah, and I think after that first inning, you were lights out. You had, I think, one person you hit by pitch, but other than that, I mean, it was pretty clean. What was your mindset after that inning? Obviously, it's a high-pressure situation, but were you able just to calm down, relax, and do your thing?
Yeah, I had trouble commanding a couple of my pitches tonight, so I was just working on that because that's what we're here for in summer ball, is to get better and work on our craft. So that's really all I focused on.
Awesome. Do you think that this was your best performance this summer so far?
For sure.
Awesome. Tyler, you got anything?
Yeah, Jared, the longer you go into this season, do you feel that your pitching performances continuously get better with each outing?
That's the goal. That and extend my innings. So.
Well, Thomas had it exactly right. You had 3 1/3 no-hit innings, allowing no runner to reach except for that one hit by pitch. Entering that 8th inning with that hit by pitch, did that disable your confidence at all, or were you able to forget about that and snap into your next batter?
Oh no, base runners don't faze me, because I know my stuff can beat any batter in that box. So base runners can be on there as much as they want.
Coach, after a tough run by Caden that just seemed like he couldn't hit the ball in the past couple of series, he comes out today and goes 3 for 5 after a big hit yesterday as well. Is there anything behind the scenes that maybe the fans don't see about Caden that is allowing him to be more comfortable in the batter's box?
Baseball is an extension of the classroom in regards to education. He's learning every day, and he's learning how to bring something to the field that'll help contribute to the team. And so I'd say the only thing that's really helping him is motivation, and he wants to get better every day.
There were a couple of big plays defensively, especially by, it seemed, Eric Maston. Center field had a breakout game defensively. What was the decision? It's now the 2nd game in a row in which Mast has started in center field. Is it just that he's a natural outfielder, or that you saw something else in him that put him in center?
So I'll tell you, like I told Coach Jamie when Eric first met me, he said, "I'm the center fielder." And I told him, I said, a guy comes up to you and says he's the center fielder, he's a guy. And so ever since then, I've had confidence in him, and he's not let me down.
A big 3rd inning for Sioux Falls in which Nick McCullum started to lose his ability to throw strikes. There was a mound visit before you eventually pulled him in favor of Jared. What was that conversation with him?
Went out there and told him that I got 100% confidence in him. I told him, regardless of the outcome, this is your last batter. And I said, so that means give me 100% of everything you got and do it for you, not just yourself, but do it for the team. And so we came to an agreement, and the last batter he reached, and so we went to Jared. So.
Yeah, I think you spoke to it a little bit, Coach Jamie. This is probably your best hitting performance of the year. Are you guys starting to see who your bats are going to be on a day-to-day? What does that look like now with some of our new players coming in?
Yeah, we're definitely figuring out a lineup, and it's making it easier to make a lineup and tougher at the same time. We got great guys on the bench tonight that didn't get to play, but it's nice starting to know a couple weeks in what we got defensively and offensively.
Yeah, I think agreed. We have a good bunch of players here. my final question, I'll throw it back to Tyler. We look to, first of all, have our first sweep of the summer. I'm pretty excited. What kind of game plan are you guys going to have going into tomorrow so we can really just shut these guys up?
Nothing's changing. We're going to be aggressive. We're going to dominate. We're going to put the best guys in the right positions and play a hard 9, first pitch to the last.
Awesome. You guys.
Up to this point, it's been really no secret that fielding hasn't been a strong suit. A lot of errors. One on the scoreboard tonight. It's getting better game by game. And I asked this question earlier in the season, but is it just reps, and the longer this team knows each other, that's going to limit errors later in the season?
100% correct. I think the more that the guys get out there and get familiar with each other, the better they'll get. And so, like we said, it's a marathon and not a sprint. And so they're taking the course right now and getting better.
All right, Marker, Nolan?
I just have a few things about tempo. You guys really went on tempo last time you came up here, and it feels like that tempo started off pretty hot tonight. How do you feel about that, just overall tempo of the game?
Yeah, we started out hot, you know, and wins help that, right? I mean, a win, the next day we want to win again. It feels good to win. It feels a heck of a lot better giving these interviews with a win than a loss. And I know the guys want to win, and we're starting to play together and get comfortable with each other. A lot of pressure's off now that we're on the field for more than a couple days, and we're getting to know each other, so we're just getting gelled. We're getting ready to go.
Any final words from you guys at all, or even you, Jared? Cool.
I'll say it like I always said, thank you to all the fans for coming out.
Yeah, great showing. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate it.
Thank you, coaches. Thank you, Jared.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank y'all.